Hello, everyone, from wherever you're watching across the world. Welcome to Politics Today on independent television and radio, reaching you live from Benin City, South Nigeria. We'll begin the show by looking at some of the trending political stories before we delve into the core issues that we're focusing on as far as the program is concerned. I'm sure you'd like to know. I'm Sonny Duke Okosun, your regular host on the program. Let's begin by looking at some of the trending political stories on our hashtag Politics Today update segment. Edo State Governor Mr. Godwin OBASEKI has said politics must always be about bettering the lives of the people, noting that his government plays a politics centered on serving the people and putting the state on the path of accelerated growth and prosperity. OBASEKI reassured that his government will not share or give Treasury looters access to Edo people's money, but will continue to channel the state's resources in developing the state and bettering the lives of the people. The governor spoke at a homecoming reception in honor of the victorious Edo Queens Football Club, who were recently crowned the 2023-2024 Nigerian Women Football League NWFL Super 6 champions in Yenagoa, Bayelsa State, clinching a ticket to represent Nigeria on the continental stage of the CAF Women Champions League. The event held at the Government House in Benin City, the Edo State capital. The governor said when his administration came into office in 2016, there was no hope in the state, as every youth was seeking the slightest opportunity to travel out of the country, noting that today his government has reversed the trend and brought back hopes in the state, as every youth now wants to stay back to contribute to the development of the state. Let's quickly move up the ladder and hit you with more juicy stories on hashtag Politics Today update. Ahead of the Edo State governorship election, which is bid for September, the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, has assured that the outcome of the September 21 governorship election will be a reflection of the people's choice. Chairman of INEC, Professor Mahmoud Yakubu, gave these assurance at a stakeholders meeting in Benin City on Friday. Meanwhile, the crisis in the Labour Party surfaced at the meeting as two people, Kelly Ogmaloy and Honorable Mrs. Elizabeth ITV, introduced themselves separately as the chairman of the party. The meeting had leaders of various political parties, including heads of various security agencies, including the police, army, the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps, NSCDC, in attendance. Yakubu did not yield to the call in some quarters that the ongoing continuous voters registration CVR be extended from the 10 days allocated to it, even as he said that the daily reports from the exercise show that majority of those registering were young people, mostly students, thereby dispelling claims that the outcome of the 2023 election was disillusioning young people from participating in elections, and assured the people of Edo State that the election would be credible. Let's move up a little bit and take you to the north, where the Lagos State chapter of the New Nigerian People's Party, NNPP, on Friday applauded Governor Abba Yusuf of Kano State for his efforts to preserve the ancient state's cultural heritage. The state public secretary of the party, Mr. Richard Benson, who gave the commendation in a statement in Lagos, said that the re-enthronement of the former CBN governor, Sanusi Lamido Sanusi, as the 16th emir of Kano was noteworthy in keeping the tradition. And now let's look at this other trending story as we move away from Kano. Experts have tackled President Bola Ahmed Tinubu over the new national anthem, saying the national anthem does not change the price of food. Political analysts Didio Adibe and Sani Yagbaji spoke on the first anniversary of President Tinubu in an interview recently. Okay, let's look at our last story on the hashtag Politics Today update segment, and we're taking you to Rivers State, where as a result of the court's ruling the leadership positions of the defendants have been declared vacant effective from December 13, 2023. Talking about the Rivers State political crisis, where the court has stopped Anahwele-led assembly members from parading as lawmakers. A high court in Port Harcourt granted an interlocutory injunction preventing the 27 members Rivers State House of Assembly led by Martin Anahwele from acting as legislators. Well, that's all we have for you on this segment of the program.